Have you ever been in an earthquake that changed you, your family, and your city's entire life? Well, in 1989, lives were changed after the Loma Prieta earthquake hit Santa Cruz. The earthquake extended all the way to Essa Bay, where it not only collapsed the Cypress Freeway in Oakland, but also the Bay Bridge. In my speech today, I will talk about what happened in San Francisco, the lives it cost, and the damage it caused. This is important to shed light on the lives that it affected and to inform about the tragedy and how it affected our economy. On October 17, 1984, San Francisco changed forever. It was right before the third game of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Right before the game started, a 6.9 magnitude earthquake hit the bay at 5:04. The exciting anticipation game had it to be canceled because of safety and loss of electricity. Because of the earthquake, the top deck fell on the lower deck of the bridge. What caused the bridge to fall is that it only had 4 inches of movement to accommodate. Once the forces took it beyond that, the bolts sheared and caused the top half to fall on the lower half. The causing of the earthquake was brutal, as 67 people were injured, causing 47 fatalities. Leslie Brinkley, an ABC 7 news reporter on the bridge during the earthquake, stated she wants to get off the bridge every time she drives on it, wondering if it's going to cause an earthquake or if an earthquake is going to happen. Luckily, Caltrans created a new bridge in 30 days until they were able to rebuild the Bay Bridge. The bridge was stronger, but not earthquake proof because of the temper plates wouldn't allow it. They weren't able to keep the eastern span of the original Bay Bridge. The span of the replacement took them 11 years for the Bay Bridge. It was the most expensive public work project in California history. The final cost of the Bay Bridge replacement was $5 million, an overcost run of the original estimate of $250 million. The falling of the Bay Bridge and the overall Loma Prieta earthquake showed everyone how quick nature can undo it all. It gave reverence to life and how easily things can be destroyed. When the Bay Bridge was rebuilt and opened, they were finally able to celebrate. It's important for us to know what happened and what occurred so we can be prepared for when another earthquake like this may happen. I was able to talk about the Loma Prieta earthquake that started all the way in Santa Cruz and traveled all the way to our San Francisco Bay and affected our Cypress Highway and also our important essential Bay Bridge. I'm really grateful that the Bay Bridge is up and running today, and it's so essential that we have the Bay Bridge. I think it's probably the most used bridge in California. And I'm just happy that it's up and running, and I think it's important that we're knowledgeable of the lives that the Bay Bridge collapse costs, and that we shed light on earthquakes and how it can really affect our everyday lives and how it can affect things that we use every single day. And so we're prepared for when things like this happen. So I thank everyone for listening, and thank you.